Welcome back to MTG Foretold. Today we are looking at the Orzhov skeletons but turned into Mardu, so tapping into red sources and seeing what we can do with red in the deck. So again, I removed Seam Rip. I feel like it's the weakest link in the original skeleton deck. It's great against like those low to the ground creature decks, but typically I find it to be pretty weak. So instead of Seam Rip, and also did take down one copy of United Battlefront and two of a Most Helpful Weaver, instead we got two Torch the Tower, three Disturbing Mirth, and two Lightning Helix. The idea is that Disturbing Mirth is going to give us card draw, but also one thing that is sometimes hard to do in the skeleton decks is to also sack the skeleton token from Case of the Stash skeleton, a little bit of a tongue twister, and giving us that tutor on our own terms rather than the opponent's terms. So not only do we get two cards, but then we can finish our ability for this and tutor as well for whatever we need. Lightning Helix to deal with either any creatures that are bugging us, or just stay alive, or to honestly end the game, which Lightning Helix is great for that, because people don't expect you to be running this in this type of shell. And we have two Torch the Tower, mainly to just, again, for spot removal, but also to, if we can, sack Disturbing Mirth to it. That way we can also get an extra point of damage to a creature or Planeswalker, and also Scry, and not to mention we will get the trigger for the Manifest Dread off of Disturbing Mirth. And we do have some creatures in here, so it's a possibility that we can see that trigger off and give us another body. So yeah, that's pretty much the only differences. So let's dive right in and get into it. Okay. Two starting towns. Well, we can do something with that. Not ideal, but okay, well, that's better. Looks like a, what, Sultai Reanimator deck, the usual. And now, yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? We're probably gonna wipe the board, I assume. Actually, wait, they can't. Can they? Deceit. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, deceit me. Yeah. I'm gonna slow my roll somehow, I guess. Yeesh. We definitely want to... Let's see what happens. Avaro. Yep. Yep. Yeah, get rid of United Battlefront. It's probably the best one you're gonna get rid of. Well, I guess that makes sense too. So we're gonna cast this. So they could probably just Requiting Hex though, right? I think let's see what we can get with Disturbing Mirth. Lands, and lands. Okay. Well, considering he got rid of that, that must mean he doesn't have a way to remove. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take another Skelly. I mean, it's now just a 4/4, but okay. Oh, actually, never. Yeah. Okay, he's now a 4/4 minor. Interesting. What can we do here? Well, we definitely want to, I think, shock in. Let's just see what we can do. That's actually pretty good. And we win. Interesting little hand we have here. If we're feeling a little spicy, we could use the Sturm Earth on one of the Optimistic Scavengers, get some cards. Let's see what this... No, that doesn't tell me much, unfortunately. You know what? Let's do this instead. Another Reanimator deck. Yep. There we got the Bringer. Got the Town Greeter as well. So what do we do here? I think we just start getting down the Optimistic Scavengers. We can kill the Town Greeter at least. It doesn't really mean much, but at least we can use the card. Actually, it might just disturb with one of the Optimistic Scavengers, because we definitely need some actual cards. We're not getting anything really good yet. I mean, you're going to cast a Town Greeter, aren't you? This person's thinking really hard on it. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, there's the Arden. That's not good. You're not returning anything, so probably going to be looking at... well, let's do this. Not the cards we wanted, but okay. Probably gonna be losing this one. We just didn't have the momentum. We haven't found a single skeleton yet. Yep, Cavero. Well, Cavero's gonna be showing up. Stash Skeleton, does that do anything for us? Well, let's see. Yeah, Bringer's gonna happen, and then Arden's gonna be on the ground. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. We just didn't have the cards. The Stash Skeletons took a little too long to get back to us. Just a wee bit. We have some plays at least. We can play everything in our hand, so that's always a plus. Especially when you're playing 3 colors, that could be a little difficult. Although, I don't like the fact that we have no enchantments, so playing Optimistic Scavenger right now feels a little useless, so let's start off with Forsaken Miner. They're not looking like a creature deck, so... probably just gonna... cast as much as I can. No interactions happening, so they must have nothing against creatures. Okay. I think we just cast Nowhere to Run to get the triggers off at this point. It's probably a Spell Mentals deck. So Sunderflock will be showing up anytime soon. Yep, there's a Sunderflock, okay. Alright, cool. So we did get a case of the Stash Skeleton, that's nice. Alrighty. The question is, could we have lethal in any way possible? Not sure if we do, but I still kind of want to play. So let's see. We drop Optimistic. Let's say they block the Forsaken Miner. That'd be 2, 4, 6, 9. We have almost lethal. I think we just attack with everything and see what they do. If they don't block, we actually will just win. I don't think that really saves them, actually. We have just about lethal. I'm gonna hold, see what they do. If they have Sunderflock in hand, I don't think that really matters, right? Yeah, they don't even have an elemental on the ground yet. They could cast an Eddy Merc, right? That's probably what's gonna happen, I assume. So let's get down Forsaken Miner, see what they do. Okay. It doesn't actually stop us from losing. Good game. Lightning Helix clutch win. Well, we have plays for every turn, so I think we go for this and see what happens. I think we actually... I want to be a little bit greedy. Go for Optimistic Scavenger. They're going to probably think, well, we have Orzhov colors, so they may think we're a skeleton deck anyway, but you never know. Might trick them a little bit. Okay. Really doesn't have anything, does he? Okay. Let us see what he does. At this point, I think we just attack again. If he has, like, a flash creature. No, nothing. Okay. I'm a tad confused. This is probably got to be an elemental deck again, right? Oh my god. Man, we just saw this, didn't we? It's a very slow deck. It's not a very impressive deck, in my opinion. So I think what we do is we're going to get this down. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm going to totally give him that. Okay. We just look like Orzhov with a red mana for some reason. I think we attack first. I assume he has like an Eddy Merc Crab. Oh, Etherize, okay. Well, that definitely is a thing that happened. No worries. I'm not going to attack with Optimistic Scavenger again. Actually, wait, Etherize is what? Yeah, I think it's okay. So now all we need is to get our lead on Lightning Helix off again. Is Lightning here seriously going to win us the game again? That would actually be hilarious. Wait. They're thinking. They are indeed thinking. They could have a spell snare too, so let's see what they do. Wan Chi Tong, okay. That does not stop what's about to happen to him. Yep, there we go. Not the fastest hand, but at least we do have plays. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, that's a pretty nice drop there. Sheltered is always nice. Probably Dimir control. Yep, looking like Dimir control to me. Probably a spell snare. Okay. Or another requiting hex. Oh wait, no, he's going to do blue right now. Oh, okay. Spectral Sailor. Okay, cute card. Cute card. Not really sure what I'm going against right now, actually. Yeah, you kind of have to get rid of Shelter by Ghosts. Yeah. Could have a requiting hex. Maybe I should have blocked. Yep. It's the gamble you take. Let's try that again. I will block this time. Is this Kaido? Okay, yeah, I was like, is this Kaido? Yeah, he didn't want to attack into the spider. Okay.
Take a break, will ya?
I think we just get rid of Kaido. If we can. Or at least force him to block. That's fine too. I don't know why it lets me seemingly do it when you can't actually do anything with it.
Information is its own weapon.
Okie dokie. We're gonna make sure Kaido's dead. Unless he has 2 ways to kill Kaido. Actually, you know what? I actually don't care. Let's just try to see how much damage we can do. Okay. That is a card. And he's got the tempo. We don't have anything really. We have nothing but lands in our hand. So it's not looking too hot. Probably going to be a loss. that enduring curiosity is rough. That is a nasty little card. I think we need like a United Battlefront to have any chance. But I don't think that's going to happen. But let's just see what we get as a draw anyway.
I thrive in the dark.
That is not it. It's not a bad card though. Actually, maybe it's something. Yeah, if he has Requiting Hex, that's GG. Yep. It's actually not too bad. What I'm thinking is we do Forsaken Miner into Case, into Disturbing Mirth, and do it onto the skeleton. That way we can tutor for any card. One bright side of getting Disturbing Mirth is, you know, being able to choose when you want to solve the case on that. Downport Bell. Okay. That is indeed a card. I think we still just do Case, and then we can cast Optimistic next turn. We're gonna get rid of Disturbing Mirth. He'll probably get rid of Most Helpful Weaver, I imagine. But we'll see what he does. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Probably would have been a better idea for him to actually get rid of the other one, though. Yep, now we solved the case, so now we have a tutor. And we do have United Battlefront, which is nice. You know what? I think we do this first. Okay. That is fine. My assumption is that they are going to probably board wipe anyway. I would like a Corpse of the Lost, though. It would be pretty nice. Board wipe. Incoming. Possibly. Nothing? Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure if I like that. Let us get Corpses of the Lost down, because we will be able to descend if they get rid of our Forsaken Miner, which is pretty nice. Something's gonna happen. Okay, Cathar Commando, that's fine. Go right ahead, yep. Yep. Well, we do get double strike, so he's gonna have to probably do a board wipe now. Okay. There we go. Not a prob. Well, that kind of screws us. That's actually a really good draw for them. No worries. Yep. Probably has a way to destroy this, I assume. Yes? No? Interesting. We'll hold on to High Lightning Helix and the Sacred Foundry, that way they don't get any benefit. He has a lot of planes. I'm surprised he hasn't done anything really except split up. I mean, if he allows us to get in one more attack... I have never seen that card in my life. Oh, wow. Well, that is a thing. I don't know what that was, but okay. So we can shock an Optimistic Scavenger into the case of the Staff Skeleton. We got United Battlefront, which is great. At least help us with card draw and get us what we need. Okay, so we'd have to move very quickly with this. We are dealing with a dragon deck. So, Torch of the Tower is useless anyway. We have to move very, very quickly with this one. I mean, you solved my case for me. Well, if I hold it up. Which I'm probably not going to, because, yeah, we need to play as much as we can every single turn. We can't afford it. If we get United Battlefront, I'm probably going to get the Certain Mirth, possibly, if I can. Oh, Land Screw? Then I will just attack again. We have 8 damage next turn, so just about lethal. Board wipe, maybe? No, that's not a board wipe. That is more than fine with me. Alright, yeah, so that's GG, I guess. Alrighty then. First time we're going first in a while, and I wish we had a turn 1 play, but we don't. But if we didn't have a turn 1 play, it's best to be on the play. Okay, Bossing Say. Gonna have to move quick, aren't we? I think we do Case into Weaver. Maybe a Badger Mole Cub? I mean, that's fine. You solved my case for me, so I'll take it. I think we pull up United Battlefront. Okay. Sure. Why not? And more where that came from. Actually, if we do that, it actually might be better. Nah, I'll just do it. We're banking in that we're gonna get a couple more better things. Maybe even 2 Courses of the Lost is better than 1. It's consistent if you grab Courses of the Lost, but you're gonna get more value. Okay, and they're fully tapped out, so that's good. Yeah, they're definitely ramping though, hard. So, can't say that they ain't doing anything. Ooh. Let's see what we get. Yep, see, a little bit better than it would have been. We can Shelter by Ghosts, if it's a creature. Okay, Deadly Cover, that's fine. Probably gonna get rid of Course of the Lost, I assume. Oh, what did they select? I'm a little confused. Okay. Was it... Oh, most helpful weaver? I'm really confused. Okay, so I think we do this. If the opponent doesn't ghost me. Ah, the ropes. The ropes. It probably wasn't expecting a lightning helix. Can't blame him there. I think we just wait. I guess we might as well get down Forsaken Miner. It doesn't hurt, right? Sure, why not? Yeah, and he's gonna need to deal with Courses Lost and Lightning Helix this turn. Okay, that's GG. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. You know, I am actually a little surprised how well Lightning Helix performed. It actually saved a few of our games, to be quite honest. Again, people don't expect that damage from this kind of deck, and it really paid off. We never really used Torch the Tower too much, but, you know, again, it does have its benefits for just spot removal, but also, you know, we can also, I forgot to mention, bargain the case of the stashed skeleton token to it as well. So we have multiple ways to kind of just get rid of that skeleton if we don't want it, if we, you know, are okay with cards, and that way we can get that tutor whenever we want to. It actually does really help being able to decide when you want to get the tutor rather than your opponent. Because that's really what it comes down to in the Orzhov shell is, you know, buffing the skeleton enough to where they have to deal with it. Or, you know, they will just kind of typically let it sit there for as long as possible before they have to answer it. So I think this is actually a pretty nice shell, better than I thought it would perform, honestly. And you know, we did see the card draw happen. It does help, you know, to fill the hand when needed. And I don't know, I was actually really impressed with how well this performed. I think it was 6 wins out of 8 games, so pretty decent. 75% win rate, we'll take it. So yeah, it's pretty solid. If you want to check it out for yourself, you know, let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm not sure if there's anything else that could be added. I mean, I know there's a lot of red spells. I was also kind of thinking of something like bulk up and then putting it on like one of the stashed skeleton token, just because that would make it really strong. But I didn't go for that kind of combat trick style. I was going for more of that mid-rangey, just getting value from the cards that we added. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next video.